Good morning, children. We are going to revise all chapters according to your syllabus in mathematics. Now, we have revised the chapter direct and inverse variation in our previous class. At the same moment, we are going to revise the questions related with linear equation in one variable. All of you are well known about the matter of fact that what is linear equation in one variable and how you become able to solve the given questions related with x plus b divided by cx plus d is equal to k, as well as the problems which are related as what problem according to the given statement of the questions. All of you become able to establish the relation between two quantities by making a certain equation. I am going to solve a certain questions related with linear equation in one variable in which you have some doubts. One doubt is question number 12, worksheet 2, which is created by the students. All of you are totally free to ask any question to me related with the topics. At the same moment, one question is being created as doubt, question number 12, worksheet 2. This is the demand of students to solve this question. I am going to solve question number 12. Question number 12 is this. The distance between two towns is 300 kilometers. Two cars start simultaneously from these towns and move towards each other. The speed of one car is more than the other by 7 km per hour. If the distance between the cars after 2 hours is 34 km, find the speed of the cars. Your chapter is linear equation is one variable. Today is 13/1/21. There are two towns. Suppose that A and B are two towns. Here we have two towns having the distance 300 km. These two towns are 300 km apart to each other. Suppose that a car starts to move from point A with the speed of x km per hour, then the speed of one car be x km per hour, then the speed of another car will be equal to x plus 7 km per hour, because it is given in the question that the speed of one car is 7 km more than another car. Suppose that the speed of one car is x km per hour, then the speed of another car becomes equal to x plus 7 km per hour. By formula you know that also we know that speed is equal to distance by time. Therefore, distance is equal to speed into time. Here, distance between two towns A and B is given as 300 km. According to question, after traveling 2 hours towards each other, Case first, यहाँ देखेंगे हम लोग case first distance traveled, distance covered by a car या by one car is equal to distance is equal to speed into time in 2 hours. In 2 hours is equal to 2x kilometer because distance is equal to speed into time. Here speed is x kilometer per hour and time taken is speed is x kilometer per hour and time taken is 2 hours. So you require distance covered by one car in 2 hours is equal to 2x kilometer per hour. Case 2. Similarly, distance covered by another car in 2 hours similarly has great importance in mathematics. Similarly has the same meaning that one process is being repeated once again. Similarly, distance covered by another car in 2 hours is equal to 2 into x plus 7 kilometer. According to question, after 2 hours, the distance between these two towns is left only 34 kilometer. It means total distance traveled by these two cars in 2 hours is equal to this 2x plus 2 into x plus 7. And according to question, it is given that the required distance become 34 kilometer, which is left. It means according to question we have the same result 2 into x plus 2 into x plus 7 is equal to 300 minus 34 or 2x plus 2x plus 14 is equal to 10 minus 4 6 9 minus 6 266 or 4x plus 14 is equal to 66 or 4x is equal to 266 minus 14 or 4x is equal to 252 x is equal to 63. That is x become equal to 63 kilometer per hour. It is the required speed of one car. The required speed of one car become equal to 63 kilometer per hour. I'm just going to explain the same answer once again. There are two towns having the distance 300 kilometer between these two towns. One car has the same speed, that is x kilometer per hour. We are going to assume the same. Then another car has the speed x plus 7 kilometer per hour because another car has 7 kilometer. Another car has 7 kilometer more than the speed of the one car. By formula I know that speed equal to distance by time, therefore distance is equal to speed into time. So we become able to evaluate the required distance covered by one car and another car in 2 hours. Distance in case first, distance covered by one car in 2 hours is equal to 2x kilometer, as well as case second, distance covered by another car in 2 hours is equal to 2 into x plus 7 kilometer, and it is given in the question that after traveling 2 hours by both cars, your distance is being left as 34 kilometer. It means the distance covered by these two cars moving towards each other within 2 hours is equal to this 266 kilometer. 300 minus 34, that is 266. or 2x plus 6x plus 14 equal to 266. 4x plus 14 equal to 266. Therefore, x is equal to 266 by 4. That is 63 km per hour. It means a speed of our car become equal to 63 km per hour. Hence, the speed of another car is equal to x plus 7 km per hour. This must be equal to 63 plus 7 km per hour. That is 70 km per hour. Is it an answer? ये हो गया आपका लीनियर इक्वेशन इन वन वेरिएबल. Today is 13/1/21. Okay. Have any doubt in it? किसी बच्चे को कहीं कोई डाउट्स है? Note it. Okay, note it. Next one is this. Be fast. इसको रब कर दे. रब कर दे. ओके. Next one is this. Next one it is one more question created by you is question number 18. Question number 18 it is a purse has only 1 rupee and 2 rupee coins in it. The number of 2 rupee coins is 1/3 the number of 1 rupee coins. If the purse has 115, then find the number of 2 rupees coins. Let watch it to question number 18 has the same answer. Watch it to 18. Let the number of 1 rupee coin be x. Then the number of 2 rupee coin is equal to x by 3. It is given in the question that the number of 2 rupee coin is 1/3 to that of number of 1 rupee coin. Let the number of 1 rupee coin be x, then the number of 2 rupee coin will be equal to x by 3. It is given in the question. Coins According to question, we have x plus 2 into x by 3 equal 150. इसलिए कि 2 रुपए का कॉइन्स है तो 2 से मल्टीप्लाई किया, 1 रुपए का कॉइन है तो 1 से मल्टीप्लाई किया. Hence, according to question, we have to say that 1 into x, that is x, plus 2 into x by 3, this is equal to 2x by 3, is equal to rupees 115, because there are rupees 115 in the bag or in the purse. Or after taking LCM 3x plus 2x is equal to 115, or 5x by 3 is equal to 115 by 1. 5 से cancel कर दीजिए, 5 to 10, 5 to 15. Therefore x is equal to 63. Means 69 means number of 1 rupee coin is equal to 69. 23 3 is 69 after doing cross multiplication. At x by now production, that is x by 3 is equal to 23 by 1. Therefore x is equal to 69. And the required number of 2 rupee coins, 2 rupee coins is equal to x by 3. This must be equal to 69 by 3. That is 23. This is equal to 23. Means there are 23 coins of rupees 2 in that purse. Okay, have any doubt in it? सारे बच्चे इसको नोट करेंगे. सारे बच्चे इसको नोट कर लिए. बी फास्ट. Your question is this: a purse has only 1 rupee and 2 rupee coins in it. The number of 2 rupee coins is 1/3 the number of 1 rupee coins. If the purse has rupees 115, find the number of 2 rupee coins. It is given in the question that the number of 2 rupee coins is 1/3 to that of number of 1 rupee coins. So initially we have assumed that let the number of 1 rupee coins be x, then the number of 2 rupee coins will be equal to x by 3. According to question, there are rupees 115 in a purse. Then according to question, cost of these coins, sum of the cost of these coins is equal to rupees 115. It means 1 into x plus 2 into x by 3 is equal to 115. After solving the given equation, we have the same result. 3x plus 2x by 3 is equal to 115, or 5x by 3 is equal to 115. Therefore, x is equal to 115 into 3 divided by 5. This must be equal to 23 5 are 115 and 23 3 are 69. It means x is equal to 69. It means number of 1 rupee coins is equal to 69. Hence, required number of 2 rupee coins is equal to x by 3. It is given in the question that number of 2 rupee coins is 1/3 to that of number of 1 rupee coins. So, required number of 2 rupee coins is equal to x by 3. This is equal to 69 by 3, that is 23. It is your answer. Have any doubt in it? No. Next question it is. सारे बच्चे इसको नोट करेंगे. After that you have to solve a question which is related with linear equation in one variable. This is also your doubt question. A student has offered to solve this question. Your question it is, solve for x. It is your question of hearts. X square minus 3x minus 28 whole divided by x square minus 49 is equal to 3 by 17. How we become able to solve this question? इसको हम लोग देखेंगे. Where condition is given as x is not equal to plus minus 7. x का वैल्यू कभी भी plus minus 7 नहीं हो सकता है. How we become able to solve this equation? इसको हम लोग देखेंगे. Yes, your question it is. रब कर दें. This is your question of HOTS. HOTS means higher order thinking skill question. Hot question it is. Question number 2. We have to evaluate x for following. X square minus 3x minus 28, x square minus 3x minus 28 by x square minus 49 is equal to 3 by 17. 3 by 17 where x is not equal to plus minus 7. Your question is x square minus 3x minus 28 divided by x square minus 49 is equal to 3 by 17. Where x is not equal to plus minus 7 or x square minus 7x plus 4x minus 28 all divided by x square minus 49 is equal to 3 by 17. After that you also लिखेंगे x square on the basis of vanilla split form. We become able to factor x square minus 3x minus 28 as follows: x square minus 7x plus 4x minus 28, or x is being taken as common x minus 7 plus 4 is being taken as common x minus 7 all divided by x square whole square minus 7 whole square is equal to 3 by 17, or x plus 4 into x minus 7 whole divided by x square minus x plus x minus b square a plus b into x minus 7 is equal to 3 by 17. This one is being cancelled, or x plus 4 by x plus 7 is equal to 3 by 17. यहाँ तक सारे बच्चे नोट करेंगे. Have any doubt in it? किसी बच्चे को कहीं कुछ डाउट है फिर से बताऊंगा. Note it. Next one is after that, after doing cross multiplication, 17 into x plus 4 is equal to 3 into x plus 7, or 17x plus 68 is equal to 3x plus 21, or 17x minus 3x is equal to 21 minus 68, or 14x minus 8 minus 1 7, 6 minus 2 4 minus 47. Therefore, x is equal to minus 47, 4 divided by 14. Is it your answer? Have you any doubt in it? किसी बच्चे को कहीं कुछ डाउट है? If you have any doubt at any point in such solution, all of you must say to me about your doubts. I will clear your doubts, of course. Note it. अभी जितना हमने क्वेश्चन बताया बेटा, ये बच्चों का डिमांड है आप लोगों का, उसी क्वेश्चन को हमने बताया है जो आप लोगों ने डिमांड किया। इसके बाद भी जिस क्वेश्चन में डाउट्स हो, किसी बच्चे को किसी भी क्वेश्चन में डाउट्स हो, वो हमसे अपना अपना डाउट्स पूछ लेंगे, और कभी भी पूछ लेंगे बेटा, फ़ोन से भी पूछ लेंगे। अगर अभी आपने पॉइंट आउट नहीं किया है तो घर पर जाकर क्वेश्चन सॉल्व कर लीजिए, इसके बाद पॉइंट आउट कीजिए कि कौन सा क्वेश्चन आपको आता है, कौन सा नहीं आता है। जो क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करने आता है वो बहुत अच्छी बात है, जो नहीं आता है उस क्वेश्चन को हमसे आप पूछेंगे, बट कंडीशन इट इज कि आपको उस क्वेश्चन को सॉल्व करने के लिए 3 बार ट्राई करनी है। यू हैव टू ट्राई टू सॉल्व दैट पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन at least 3 times. After 3 times, if you become unable to solve that question, then I will solve that question. But also you have to try to solve that particular question at least 3 times, in which you have some doubts. आपको जिस क्वेश्चन में डाउट हो बेटा, उस क्वेश्चन को 3 बार सॉल्व करने की कोशिश करें। इसके बाद भी जब नहीं सॉल्व होता है तो हमसे पूछ लें, लेकिन कोशिश जरूर करें सबसे पहले। ओके, इस क्वेश्चन का आंसर आप लोगों को समझ में आया है या नहीं? आया है तो ठीक है, नोट कर लीजिए और देख लीजिए कि लीनियर इक्वेशन इन वन वेरिएबल में और भी कोई भी क्वेश्चन ऐसा है जो आपको नहीं समझ में आ रहा है या जो आपसे नहीं बन सकता है, क्योंकि बोर्ड एग्जाम में 100% आपको लाना है एनी हाउ। इसलिए जितना आपसे नहीं बन रहा है, विदाउट एनी हेजिटेशन हमसे अपना डाउट शेयर करें। आपका सारा क्वेश्चन मैं सॉल्व करूँगा। ओके, शेयर कीजिए। ओके, इसको रब कर दे बेटा, इसको रब कर दे। ओके।